just beneath the surface, in our minds and in our hearts. Memories, crystallized and preserved, of a time not so long ago when everything seemed possible. Like ghosts, those moments that even behind closed eyes can still raise. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
How you doing? I had my mic off. I let the entrance play. I'm really here just to play baseball and let the people watch it, you know what I mean? I'm not sitting here and chitter chatter unless I have to. Enjoy.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Number 31 gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which.
Into the box, number 69. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Coming to the plate now, Williams Astudillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now at the plate, Luis Sardinas. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Sardinas.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping up now, number 33. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Number 33
is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, number 69, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Williams Astudillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Albert Almora.
The center fielder, number 6.
Bases are empty,
Albert.
1 man out.
Almora.
Hunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a...
At the plate, number 69. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
They don't want me hitting. I'm a hitter. Bases loaded.
Though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again, Luis Sardinas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as this. Stepping in, Mike Gerber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Mike Gerber.
Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, number 69. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Count now a ball and a strike. line towards center field. Almora is there, 2 gone.
Right to his ass. God damn, he didn't even have to fucking
I know
move.
they say sometimes that these things even out.
So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Jose Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The set and the 1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in, David Bodie. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Up the middle. The second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. Settling in now, number 69. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready now, Mitch Garver.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
0-2, here it is. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end. Into the box now, number 69. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there at the knees, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run is scored. And now it'll kick around in the corner as he arrives at second without a play as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Digging in now, Luis Sardinas, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Scruggs is there to make the catch, and mercifully, this only do they take. Now at the plate, number 1. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 1-2. Ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Twins posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Zach Britton earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. next for Minnesota.
Now
Mitch
batting,
Garver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Calhoun is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Luis Sardinas has come into the ball.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target. Erasmo Ramirez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the than he is at home. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 69. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Line to the right side. Altair is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Stepping into the box, number 69. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bell is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now, number 69. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Popped up. Number 46 is there. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready once again, number 69. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he missed. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits.
Afternoon baseball. Now in the box, number 69. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Number 69.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first. Now at the plate, number 69. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Calhoun is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Striding in for Boston, Aaron Altair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at 3rd now, but there's 2 outs.
So stepping in, number 69, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting, number 64.
Polanco, the runner at 3rd. Rosario at first, 1 gone. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in once again, Steve Espinoza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And the runner back safely. Now the 2-0. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him. Digging in the switch hitter, number 69. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 5-0 the final score today. The Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. 2 potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Fernando Romero gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4.
Coming to the plate now, number 69. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Up next for Miami, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. He's on the ground over to first. Scooped up, on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Rob Sample answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Rob Sample.
Into the box now, number 69 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 69.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marisnick going back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see.
Digging in, number 69 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Marisnick patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan Scope.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, number 69, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on.
First open back into. Here's Michael Brantley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Open to send him packing. Hit way. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate.
So coming to the plate, number 69. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. So digging in now, number 69 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now maybe a mind game or 2 going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Damn it, man. Thought you went to bed already.
Once again, number 1. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2.
No, I did not yet. Not yet. I thought you went to bed. Oh, give me that shit. Come here, bitch. And you're out. I know.
Now batting, number 69. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oh yeah, you don't want my ass to hit. I homered on him earlier, the other game before this one.
Give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Byron Buxton.
And now back to the leadoff spot.
He's a badass. Hopefully he can hit it.
He's 0 for 3 so far.
Hopefully he can crush it. He usually does. Uh-oh, there it is. He crushed it. Good shit, Byron.
How about this sac fly right here? Good at bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
I told Little and my dad about the old boy that shot 4 birds with 1 goon.
Yes, he was great, dude. I was like, holy shit. You know me, I'm a gamer. I mean, like I said, I have all this energy, but I'm fucking 33 and fucking broken. Like, I'm a competitor. I got crushed too early. Oh well, shit happens. So I got all this energy that I can't use because I'm broken. Another reason why I have a bike. So, yeah, that helps.
baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Number 1, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour.
Digging in, number 69. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I thought I had that shit. God damn it, good fucking pitch.
Starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Max Kepler has in store. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
Here's Carlos Correa now. With a little over half the season behind us, he finds himself in 3rd place in the league's home run standings.
Yeah, Matty, this guy. Amazing first half, launch angle, exit velocity. It was all working. Currently sits in 3rd place, but he's got his eye on something bigger. Dan, count goes out the window with this.
Ready for another chance? Number 69. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
0-2, here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Sardinas blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Through to 3rd, and he's out. But 1 run does. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miles Straw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Digging in and looking for more, number 69. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rosario at 3rd, Sardinas at 2nd with 2 gone. before the 0-2 pitch. He'll step out of the box here to regroup. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Twins are turned away here. Stepping into the box, number 69. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit back toward the mound. Altuve has it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
He's running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip. The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Richie Harms. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offense.
The next Twin up, number 69. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ready with the 0-2. This the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So striding in, number 69. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Harms giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Altuve charging this one, and the off balance. Stepping in, number 69. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it for quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back. Hit hard on the ground to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Striding into the box, number 69. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and 1 strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Popped up. Real Muto shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Houston blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. James Paxton earns win number 7 on the season. Erasmo Ramirez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Corey Knebel works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire. Been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston. Coming to the plate now, number 69. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your...
Striding in for Houston, Richie Pons comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 3-2 pitch is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Back to the top of the order now and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate one on a couple of... Digging in for his second at-bat, number 69. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the... Here's Carlos Correa now. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box, number 69. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Here's the 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit hard to the right side. And Bowers will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, number 69. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the outfield.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended.
Now at the plate, number 69. Switch hitter batting left here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, number 11. He hit a sac fly earlier. Well, grounded to short, this could be 2. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's a .375 hitter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Towards second. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, number 69. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And there's at number 2.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
6-3, the final score today. The Minnesota. Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 69. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. One man out. Ball two.
Outside.
Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 14 on the season as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 69. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Hey, we're still in the ages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take it to the bag. Digging in to try it again. Number 69. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Johnny Hanley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hanley.
Up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Popped him up. Number 2 will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. Score holds. It's 3-1. Number 69 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. In now, number 69. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now batter, the shortstop.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 4 for the game. A dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt.
Probably gonna do this last one and then go to bed. So
MLB The Show
yeah.
has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins. Standing in, number 69. It was a 2-hit effort for him. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over
My dad's gotta go to Elkhart and to get his company to finance paying him.
Through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter.
Line to the right side.
Or else he would be home today.
Strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Settling in now, number 69. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 69.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next for Seattle, number 39 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman,
Sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 69. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And he's safe. Next will be the designated hitter, Malik Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 69. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. For the sweep tomorrow.
Close one tonight.
I'm gonna head out.
The final score.
Well, after this is done, but yeah, I'm gonna head out and head to bed and whatnot.
Earns his 8th victory of the season.
Shutter
Number
Dean.
36 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Taylor Rogers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it.
Going to bed? Okay, night.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
Alrighty, man, I'm out of here. Have a good day, night, whatever. Later.